We begin with Russian leader Vladimir Putin, who hailed President-elect Donald Trump as a smart and experienced politician who will be able to put an end to the war in Ukraine. Speaking to reporters in Kazakhstan, Putin also questioned President Joe Biden's decision to allow Ukraine to use American long-range missiles against Russia, which could create additional difficulties for the incoming Trump administration.
It's possible that the current administration wants to create difficulties for the future administration. That is also a possibility. But as in my view of the newly elected president, he's a quite clever and experienced man. I think he will find a solution given that he has tackled such a challenge as reclaiming the White House.
The Russian leader also congratulated Donald Trump for winning the presidential election and acting like a real man during the first attempt on his life.
What struck me the most is not that Trump was faced with uncivilized means, including assassination attempts, more than once. By the way, in my view, even now he's not safe. Yes. Why? The U.S. history has seen various developments.
Putin also criticized the judicial procedures against the president-elect just days after the Justice Department dropped 2 federal criminal cases against Donald Trump.
He is a clever and cautious man. I should hope he realizes all that. Most of all, I was shocked to see that it was not just he who faced humiliating and unfounded judicial procedures and accusations and so forth.
The Russian leader continued that he was shocked that not only Donald Trump, but even his family and children were targeted by his political opponents during the election campaign. Putin said such behavior from Democrats was revolting and that not even bandits would resort to these methods in Russia.
His family members, his children also faced attacks. In our country, not even bandits do so. In turf battles between criminal groups, they don't touch women and children. They leave them alone. Men fight each other. Over there they do touch them. It's so disgusting and demonstrates the degradation of today's American political system.
Notably, Donald Trump shared a cordial relationship with Putin during his first term in the White House. However, there's been widespread speculation surrounding Donald Trump's affinity to Putin, considering Russia's aim to diminish the United States at every turn. And ahead of his second presidency, Donald Trump has vowed to end Putin's war in Ukraine in just 24 hours, which would include forcing Ukraine to cede territory.